Dsmoovee interview? Man, what are you on?
Streets on a 5.1 Dsmoovee, aka Smooth Diddy, aka Ain't Nobody Smoother, aka Smoother Than Butter, aka the smoothest, man. Make sure y'all tap in with me on IG, Dsmoovee, 2 O's, 2 E's with a V in the middle. Straight simple like that. Look, man, I promise y'all it was gonna be something big, man. I promise y'all it was gonna be something heavy today. But I also promised, man, I was gonna have my dog. Y'all been hearing the single blasted on the radio, man, for the last week, man. And y'all been calling, requesting. And it was like, Tezz, I gotta get Tezz up here. I wanna hear Tezz. Look, I got him. I got him in the building. Tezz Bandzz and his little brother Heavy G is in the building. How you brothers doing today, man?
Good. Terrific.
You all right? Tezz. Look, man, I gotta give y'all some premise, man, before we start this interview, man. Me and Tezz been knowing each other since elementary school, bro. Like, I gotta salute this brother, man, for actually getting into his artistry. You know what I'm saying? Getting into his artist bag and seeing where he at now and just taking off with rapping, bro. First and foremost, man, I gotta say this, man. I didn't expect this from you in elementary school. You know what I'm saying? Like, now to see you here now and to see what you're doing, man, I salute you. I'm proud of you, brother, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with this rapping stuff, man. And big shout out to your little brother, man, Heavy G. Heavy G, everybody know Heavy G, who he is, what he do, man. So big shout out to you, man. We gonna let you have a little segment to yourself. I ain't gonna fake it. But right now, man, Tezz Bandzz, man, talk to us, man. I wanna know something, man. And this is a personal question, bro. What made you actually start rapping? Like, what was that thing that's like, all right, like this something I want to do with my life?
I mean, it really started off like, you know how you got your favorite artists and want to be, you know what I'm saying, looking up to people. Like, I was a real T.I. fan back in the day. And then it, you know what I'm saying, progressed to other people that came in the game. But I just always thought it was cool, like, the rap. But, you know, everybody look up to rappers and you want the stuff they got and want to do what they do, and you know what I'm saying? So It always was in my head that that's what I wanted to do, but I really didn't have the confidence or really know where to start or like, you know what I'm saying? So it was always like a dream, but I had to buckle up and try to really put that seatbelt on and go for the ride and see what it's gonna be like.
Straight up, when you like said, when you made your first song, you was like, all right, I can do this. But what was that song that you said, like, man, I'm actually cold at this? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that people gonna have to see me in it.
Honestly, it probably was a couple years ago, but I've been rapping since 14. But it was a lot of, can we curse, man?
Yeah, you straight.
It was a lot of like bullshit records when I was first, but I started going to the studio by myself, so I never really had nobody coaching me through stuff or telling me, nah, go say this. It'll be a nigga just trying to get your money recording you, so he'll let you go in there and do your bullshit and make you pay. So at the end of the day, you gotta take it back, get it critiqued by other people and see how they like it. So it was a real long grind to get into where they was actually like, yeah, this cool. And if you ask a bro, like, he been through that journey where he used to call me trash, and it was like, okay, but I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, quit. I was just like, all right, well, I just gotta go harder because I ain't never take it serious like I should have. So, I mean, but it get greater later. So
straight up, hey man. Hey, Heavy known for being brutally honest, man. I love that about you, bro, because you don't hold no punches, especially when it comes to music, and you let people know, like, if it ain't popping, like, stop rapping. You know what I'm saying? Heavy, man, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit, man. What made you kind of become the influence of who you are, man? What was that thing that was like, man, I gotta let people know in St. Louis, like, this is what I need to do. This is what needs to happen.
Always just, if you know me, that's been me as a person. Like, I ain't never been the type of person to just go not say it or, like, that's just me. Like, I'm just really now getting to be myself on all levels. Like, just letting, like, I'm doing it with music. Like you can ask them. Like, when we have a conversation, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Like, that's just how it is. But, like, don't ask me nothing if you don't want the truth.
Tezz, man.
He gonna tell your ass the truth. That's
what
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. He definitely gonna let you know what's up.
Yeah.
So sure. Tezz, man, your first song, when you put that first song out, and now you got a library of songs now. What do you feel like has changed about your rapping now? From criticism from your little brother, what do you feel like have you changed about your style and about your rapping now?
I actually found it. That was the hardest part. Like, people rap, but I feel like, you know, when you find your sound and when you go to the studio and it don't take 2-3 hours to make a song and it's more like 20-30 minutes or when you get the hang of how the process of recording, that really be what crazy. Like the process of it, like I had to get that down pat. Like I said, I was going by myself, so everything I learned or everything I picked up, it was from trial and error. So the first song I really made and was cool. Like I never put my music out really because I don't want it to fall on deaf ears. Like because my status ain't how I want it to be, so I want it to be heard. So I'm sitting on a ton of shit, but it's timeless music though. Like I could play it and you won't know it's 2-3 years old. But the new stuff, the new path, the new Tezz Bandzz I've been really working on, like I think I'm there. I'm ready now.
Where the name come from, bro?
Man, I done had so many different rap names. He want my rap name to be Tatted Tezz, but I ain't as tatted.
I think I remember you.
Yeah, I switched it up so many times, but I don't know. I guess it's just the hustle in me for real. Like I love money. I like getting to money, and I just always wanted to have some money because I didn't have a lot of money. Or I used to be fucked up a lot of my life. So I'm like, when I start getting to some paper, I'm like, that's what I want my persona to be, is like a get money motherfucker. For real. Man,
now that you, and you say you didn't release songs because of, you feel like you had a status, but Lil Bro got the status. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta, and I don't want to say it's gotta be hard to see like your little brother, like he one of arguably St. Louis's hottest influencer. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing to argue about.
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
But me knowing that, like, I really took a back seat because I'm like, okay, teamwork make the dream work. This my little brother. Like, he called me for anything, asked me anything, and I'm worried about him being big to where I ain't take a back seat, but I kind of was like, I ain't gotta put my foot on the gas too hard, and people be like, why you ain't just have your brother do this, or why ain't you just? Because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather help him help me versus just try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so eat off his
shit. It really was more like, let me help him get as far as he can get, and then I know, man,
you're gonna reach back. It ain't
going wherever he going. So
Heavy, hearing your brother talk about you like that and giving him all your, like he gives you all his support. How does that make you feel, bro? And what mindset did that put you in, man, to succeed and be successful as you are now?
Right the way you put that. I feel good because I know like what he said. I can call him, like he give me a lot of ideas. And like every time, like these three people right here, before I make
shout them out, man.
There's Clarence and Pig behind me. Before I make any post on social media or any before I make any move, I send everything to them. Like as far as the caption, should I say this? Should I do this? Post this? Make it this clip? This like this is where I get all my what I'm gonna do from these three right here. So that's just like.
So the biggest influencer got influences.
Yeah,
that's but a lot of people wouldn't know that about you though, bro. Yeah. And I think that's really important. Like a lot of people look up to you, but you also have some people that help you keep yourself in check and make sure you know what I'm saying, you straight as well.
It ain't. I don't got nobody else, so it's just be like I have a crazy idea. Like, what y'all think about this? And he'll never just go with my idea. He'll always throw his twist on it. Pig always be like, go for it, just do it, try it. Like, or they'll come up with something like, this what you should do this. And it might take me a little minute to do it. I probably don't never just do it instantly, but we always, whatever we come up with, I'm gonna do it.
I love that, man. I love the fact that Tezz, I love the fact that you can look out for your little brother like that, and I love the fact that you surround yourself with people that you respect enough to even put yourself in that circle. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, arguably ain't even a word no more for you. Yeah. You being St. Louis's biggest influencer. How do you hold all that weight on you, bro? And I know you heavy, but how do you make that transition into like saying like, I got this, like I got St. Louis?
It was hard, like when it first started, like when early on, like that's when it was real difficult, and I ain't really. Like I got thick skin, so I can deal with like hate and people coming to me all kind of ways saying this and that. But it was much harder at 17 years old and shit.
Man.
But now I got it. Like this I'm ready for whatever. Like this ain't nothing.
Hey man,
I'm ready for a bigger like St. Louis. I'm trying to get the whole Midwest. I'm coming for Chicago and Kansas City. Shit like that.
You've been everywhere. Like I think you've been probably everywhere in the States. You've been with every rapper from St. Louis, and by far, man, I heard this on the interview because I tuned in yesterday. I seen you did something. You said D Honcho was your favorite St. Louis artist, and you said he created the St. Louis Sound, man. And I wanted you to briefly touch on what the St. Louis Sound is and how Heavy G has influenced that as well, too, bro.
Okay. Now that you say that, I want to go live.
Hey, he ready now. He ready now.
Oh, they blocked me. Is you serious? Damn. All right. Hold up. Give me a couple seconds.
Nah, you can't put them on your.
I'm trying to see.
I got it.
Uh-oh.
They think they got me. I got it. Finesse. All right. Now look. You gotta ask him another question real quick.
So Tezz, man.
Come back to me.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you gotta go. So Tezz, man, how long, you said you've been rapping since you was 14, bro. And when did you like discover, like what was your what artist put you in the mindset of saying like, okay, like this like I listen to him and like, okay, I wanna take that step and become a rapper?
First it was T.I. for real. Like, that was my first time, like, my first artist I really was like, this nigga hard. Like, I had posters and went to concerts and bought CDs. And then growing up, that was at 14. So T.I. from like 14, about 18, Waka Flocka came out.
Yeah.
And that just like, I know he ain't the best rapper, but I could relate to everything he was doing or talking about. And it was just like, that was a different wave of music when it came. So that really, I feel like Waka Flocka made me start rapping, because when he was doing it, it was like simple, but it was like hard. I'm like, if I just get a hard ass beat, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be lyrical, like super
You
lyrical.
really don't.
But,
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I can make music people can vibe to, that'd be cool. So that's what made me say, fuck it, let me try it, like, and started going from there. So really, it was Waka Flocka and like that's just, and Young Thug, I'd say.
Thug, I was just finna say, Thug is a different person, and his influence is really like moved generations forward, bro. Sure. And now with Thug being your favorite rapper and you kind of transitioning, man. What's your style like now, man? When we hear a Tezz Bandzz song, what can we expect to hear?
I'm really versatile as hell. Like, I got songs like twerk songs, club songs. Like I said, he really pushed me to make a more St. Louis style type sound. Like,
that's my sound. That's why I tell you, like, this is my sound.
So the employee of the month, all that stuff, that's really driven by him. So, cause the stuff I made, he like, man, the shit tight, but don't nobody want to hear that right now. So I'm like, all right, boom. So I remember the first time I made the employee of the month, I brought him to the studio. He like, yeah, about time type shit. So after that, I really been making a lot more St. Louis style music, but I still got other shit. But I know he said, get on with this.
Yeah, get on. Yeah, and then you can.
Others, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I listen to him a lot. So it just really like, I had to stop being stubborn. Like, all right, I like rapping like this, but it's easy as hell to rap like this. Like, so I'm like, why not just perfect my craft doing some easy shit? So, you know what I'm saying? So that's all that is, really. Like.
So Heavy, man, talk to us about the STL Sound, man, and how you created it, and now how you are pushing that influence on a lot of the rappers that they're trying to come on the scene right now, bro.
I'm saying you want to go all the way back to when it first started.
Come on, man, come with it,
man. So I'm gonna take it all the way back, 2015. Back when everybody was binking and bucking and singing,
yeah,
and doing what they was doing, and when ain't nothing wrong with it, because I was right there around for that scene too, pushing it. But I remember when I first heard D Honcho, I heard it was D Honcho and Jizzle on the song. It was called don't nobody know this song for it, but it's so hard. I'm like, I had called Jizzle like, damn, who the fuck is that you put on that song with you? He hella hard. Who is dude? He told me. I'm like, I started listening to him more, and I had ended up linking up. It was a Lil Durk concert hell ago.
Yeah.
Freak did a song with Durk, and we had all ended up meeting each other that night, and we was just talking. And they was telling me like they had hella money, they was trying to invest into their rap career and shit, but they weren't getting no views for real. And I was listening to him, I'm like, this shit straight, like, it's hella different. But I'm like, this might be the way. Like, they talking that talk. Then end up both of them getting booked and shit. So like a year later down the line, D ended up getting out. And then like from like 2 days after he got out of jail, we went straight to the studio. Like I'm like, bro, I think you can really take over. Like I said, I'm like, yo sound, like you got a sound, like they gotta hear this. Like City gonna really fuck with this. Like you gonna change this shit. Watch. This was 5 years ago.
Damn.
When everybody was singing. And like that's what I be trying to like Lil Tay tried to snap on me and go crazy in the story today. And I'm not saying that Lil Tay and Swag and them didn't have no influence and nothing like that, because they did. Like if it wasn't for them, the whole city wouldn't be wearing Acosta bags.
Straight up.
They influenced everybody wearing Acosta bags to Swag. I'm tripping to Sag and shit like that. Like they definitely had an influence. But when I talk about this high speed shit, this is a way of life. This is different. Like y'all didn't make people want to get outside, get a rental car, tint that bitch 5, and serve geeks on every back street. Y'all didn't do that. That's not what y'all did. Y'all might have mentioned bucking the left on a police officer once or twice 7 years ago. Because that's what we do in St. Louis, of course.
True.
Y'all didn't make this an everyday thing. This ain't all y'all talk about. This all they talk about. Like, come on now. Am I wrong?
No, you telling facts. You spilling facts.
That's really all that was like. He a difficult guy to talk to.
And now, bro, like you've manufactured a whole new era of rap, like straight up in St. Louis.
Deal.
Like I seen it. I noticed it.
But no, let me mention this. And when this first happened with D Huncho, when everybody, I'm talking about, ain't nobody was behind me except them two.
Yeah.
Everybody, nah, you tripping. That shit, don't nobody want to hear that. These niggas snitching on themselves. All they talk about all this St. Louis, they naming streets. Don't nobody want to hear this. Don't nobody out of town understand this shit. It was nothing but hatred towards this style of rap. And not a whole city rapping like this.
Exactly. And now you taking it.
Now, like,
yeah.
This is what we was missing. You idiots.
You've taken that and now put it into other cities. People are now like I think really like.
And I be hearing it.
I be hearing it too.
I be hearing Dirk on it a little bit. Like I be saying, yeah. You seen that new song? You talking about high speed music?
See this is what I'm saying, man. Tezz, just to see the influence that your brother has, man. Did you even expect this from him, man? Growing up
it's really
and
scary as hell. Like, not scary in a bad way, but it's surprising. Like, damn, like this. I seen it coming, but it's man, it took it by storm. Like he said, like motherfuckers really want to drink what he drink, eat what he eat. Like
literally.
And one day.
And where would he work too? But we finna get into that.
I'm done. We done sipping Fagos. This our last weekend sipping Fagos. We sipping Whippy from here on out. My drink drop on Monday on O'Shea's birthday.
Shout out O'Shea, man.
Flavors. I would show everybody how it's coming, but I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna need one.
I got you. All right, you gonna love it.
So one thing too is that you turned your influence into entrepreneurship. Yeah. And now you've put out your own clothing line, Some Slight, man, and people love it. Talk to us about that, man. How did you kind of switch over that mentality from influence to the entrepreneur too?
I've been had it like back in the day, like I had to take it back to 2016 and shit. 15 for real. I remember we was posted in the old Falcon place hell ago. It was me, Lil Tay, A1 and TK. We was all downtown, and I
shout out TK, man. Shout out A1.
Niggas, man. They was just there. So we was downtown, and they A1 was telling me like, "Damn, bro." I was like, I want to get you know, because I would start hashtagging Get Heavy on all my pictures. Yeah. Just hashtagging it. Because Unc had 607 Connection. He was telling me, like, start branding myself. So I started hashtagging it and shit. And they was like, I was like, I want to start getting clothes. But back then, I didn't have no money. Like, most money I have is $60. So I really couldn't get nothing started. So I'd be like, I told them I want to start some T-shirts and shit. They was like, yeah, do it on my mama, we'll word. Everybody vouched, like, if you get some shirt, we'll word. Boom, out the gate, I did it. I ended up learning how to make shirts. Yeah. Put all the rappers in them real quick. And was just that's how I was making money, like the beginning of my career. And then I stopped. I had ended up going to college for music and shit. Just stopped. And
Went to college?
Yeah, it was a secret though. I ain't tell. You couldn't tell I was still working the internet every day. All day.
On God.
So
shout out to you, brother.
Then after that I just stopped for a little minute, and I came like 2020. I'm like, yeah, because I just realized I was just thinking about all the stuff in St. Louis that's going on that I really, really started like that I don't mention or talk about, or like I was the first to do everything I ever did. I never did nothing off of somebody else doing it. Like I wasn't really influenced by nobody. That's why I say I'm the biggest influence, because it's no lie. Like I started like when I started to get heavy clothes. Yeah. Now it wasn't no clothing designers in St. Louis. It wasn't no local clothing brands. I don't remember none. And if it was one back then, they still ain't nowhere.
Nothing.
Still ain't nowhere.
Nah, nothing that's notable.
That's what I'm saying. I remember doing that. I don't want to say nothing too. That's what I'm trying to. Okay, the mixtapes.
Man, Heavy G be yourself.
Nah, because it's a lot of stuff. I don't want to say like I got everybody scamming. I ain't know that. But I remember it wasn't no scammers in St. Louis.
Yeah, what?
I remember that. But like my partner Scam, he a rapper. Like he made it cool for the street guys to brag about getting scam money and shit. Like he got this wave of it going. But I remember like wasn't everything I ever did, it wasn't going on before I did it. That's why I say I'm the biggest influence. But what was I finna say? It was something I had to tell you. Damn, what was I finna say? What was your question?
Shit, I forgot my question too. I ain't gonna fake it to you. Mixtapes, yeah.
Started the mixtapes. Had a whole bunch of copycats. I stopped, they stopped. I'm back on it. Right now, what I'm really doing, you was asking about okay. What I'm doing right now is redoing everything that I was doing as a kid. Yeah. Like when I first got started, because I didn't really have no money to do what I was trying to do.
I got you. I
didn't have no real fun. It was just me. And I didn't like. Now I can do everything on a much broader level. Like I don't gotta go run a Gen X and go get a $4 shirt and then go print over it and try to sell it for $20. I got manufacturers that's gonna make me 200 shirts, and I can just get straight to work. Damn, you get what I'm saying?
Damn. Look, and I think that's something that people need to understand too, man. Is that you turned influence into a business.
Yeah, and like that's what I'm finna tell you. Like my dad and my brother always used to clown me back in the day, like because I was popular with no money. Yeah, and they used to be like, you got this name, like I used to look at it like they was hating on me, but they used to always be like, you ain't got no money. Slim, a lot of niggas. Yeah. Everybody used to blow on me for not having no money, but having all the clout, and now they turned it all around. I only make money off my name. Like I don't do nothing but sell me.
And you know what it was for, though? Push you to do that.
Yeah. So now, and like I said, my juice dropping on Monday. I did that Fago shit that was slight. Yeah. Wait till this whippy drop.
So I definitely need to get some of that when you drop it.
Oh man, look her.
I'm serious. Like
so it ain't what you think. Like it's one of them. Like when you see it, you're gonna be like, yeah, that man cold. Like it's so crazy. I need to go hide in the tunnel until Monday. Like I don't need nothing happening until Monday, because this finna be crazy. Like it's that. I promise you.
Now that like you said, you've turned influence to entrepreneurship and you've made a different lane for yourself. How are you helping others that you see coming along and trying to actually build into that space of where Heavy G is?
Anytime I try to respond to every DM I see. Anybody asks me a question, like if I can't type too much, I'll send a voice message. But I don't be on no hate shit, no holding back. Only time I hold back is food. Like I'm not telling y'all where I get my food from. Sorry, that's it. You know, like, cause it didn't been like, I know this getting off topic, but it didn't been times where I didn't fuck with this certain chef, posted him, then 2 weeks later he get the thumping, he get Hollywood on me. Now he sold out, he don't want to cook no more. I pull up his 10 cars. Is somebody I don't even mess with in front. Like, no, I don't do the food no more. Like that's top secret. But anything else, like, I put a motherfucker down on it.
I love that, man. I want to know also, brother, are you going to be? Because I vividly remember meeting you at a Stop the Violence or something like that meeting or something like that. Are you still on that path, or what's going on with you with that?
I'm promoting the violence now.
But that's real though. But
it ain't that. It's just I'm embracing St. Louis. I ain't on no faking shit. There was some we was trying to do some events.
Yeah.
And the nigga in the middle of getting that done was making us do all this stop killing each other stuff. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with that or nothing.
Yeah.
But bullshit. Yeah. That was politics.
Understood.
Like I'm being the real me. Like
that's authentic. Yeah. I agree with you.
If that's what you want, like I ain't stopping nothing from happening.
Yeah.
I'm letting nature take its course. If a nigga getting on you, I ain't bothered nobody though.
Tezz, man, I want to ask you this, bro, and this is heartfelt, bro. Like seeing where you are now, seeing where Heavy's at now, and just being able to embrace the moment that you have here today, man. How does that feel for you, bro? How does this moment feel? Like what does this mean to you, bro?
I'm really waiting for everything to really go all the way. I feel like we real close to it. Like the way everything working out, I think by next year or the year after that, we're probably gonna be untouchable by then. That's what I hope. So that's why I'm putting so much energy and just hoping he can get to where he need to go. Cause like I said, it's just kind of like you gotta protect the brand, man. Like, but I feel like it's crazy that both of us. It's just like, I don't know. You see a lot of brothers, like, I just look up to other people that be like, damn, like, you really can get shit going with your family. Like,
straight up.
Like family events and shit, people love to see us there. Like, it's just crazy, like, how we ain't even where we want to be yet. And people, it's just crazy. It's just like, you know where we can go. Like, people really just waiting on it to go all the way. Like, I've been telling them, when we get rich, it's over with. Like, the fame, cool. Like, he got that.
Yeah.
Now we want to really be financially, all the way.
That's what I'm trying to lock in right now. So it's like I got doing the clothing line. I'm doing the beverage. I'm doing what else? Oh yeah, line service, Airbnb.
What is it called again?
Keep him cut.
Yeah.
Keep him cut. Line service. You need your grass cut, man. Just inbox me. I'm pulling up with the lawnmower, getting your shit together, man. Oh no, we can't. Don't make a big fuss about that one. That's July. We just talking about June right now. We just talking about June. So right now in June, you need your grass cut. You need an outfit. You need something to drink. Call me. Hit this DM. Not nobody else.
Man, you know how crazy it is to just be riding and seeing 10s of 20s and 30s of people wearing his clothes. Like,
That's
as a big
man.
brother, I'd be looking at it like this.
Wanna know what's something so crazy? I never see something slight nowhere. Like I never just randomly see nobody in. Like it'd have to be like,
At all.
like the slideshow or something. But like
Yeah.
everybody always be tagging me like, look, I see. Like I don't never see it nowhere, but I know it got to be. I'm like, I done sold 150 jumpsuits. Why I don't see nothing? Like,
Man, I'm over here
I definitely got to get one from. Yeah.
Like you see it anywhere, you can't go nowhere without seeing it, bro. So it's just it's proud. I'm proud as hell. Like it's crazy.
Man, one thing that I'm gonna say, man, and then I'm gonna let you have the last word, man, is as that, and you said it too, Tezz. As brothers, man, doing this together, I think that signifies something really, really powerful, man. And big shout out to mom, pops, all who and y'all whole family, man, because I think we often get misplaced with finding family outside the house, but y'all got something together, man, and y'all looking to take this to the hill, man, and take it all the way to the top, man. So I'm looking forward to supporting you brothers, man. Looking forward to seeing what's next for both of you, Tezz, man. When that album coming out,
wasn't supposed to be shit.
There you go.
We wasn't supposed to be shit. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah,
had to switch this around. You know that. And they want to know the drink's gonna be 25, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm texting. I'm texting. It's worth it though. And I'm doing a pop-up shop.
Heavy, give me your IG, man. Let them know how they can follow you. Let them know how they can support you. Let them know how they can get their grass cut. Let them know how they can get the drinks. Let them know how they can get something slight. And Tezz, do the same thing, man. Let them know how they can support the music, where they can download it at, and all that.
All right, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at HeavyG_BigGoat. Just hit me up, whatever you need. You need promo. You need your grass cut. I'm finna start selling Rotel plates. Nah, for real.
Straight up?
Yeah, I'm finna Rotel and honey hot wings with the whippy for $40. That's cool. That's cool.
That sounds like something slight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Something
thinking.
slight, buck
cool.
right. Yeah. Definitely.
$40. That's
Yeah.
cool. A plate with the drink $25.
They pay $40 for something else, but
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
So you
I'm gonna
can
bring it out. I ain't gonna be on no Hollywood shit. Send somebody down. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna walk to
You
the
gonna
car.
walk to the.
I'm walking to the car. It's gonna be me, and I'm cooking it. So yeah, this shit 40.
Love, man. Tezz,
All
man.
this starting next week, man. Tap in. I'm having it.
Man, y'all can follow me at Tezz Bandzz F1 on Instagram. And like you said, the music, y'all keep y'all ear to the streets, man. This station gonna have a lot of my hot drops. I'm gonna start really dropping more music. Mixtape, I really want to drop it for my birthday, August 13th. I've been having a mixtape dropping for my birthday for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
And I ain't never dropped one. But this, I really feel like my piece of work really finished. So my project coming soon. So be on the lookout for that, man. Tezz Bandzz, man.
So man, I'm gonna let you go ahead and bring your song in, man. Everybody been requesting it, man. They've been calling up to the station, wanting to get you up here, talk to you, man. So go ahead and let Streets 105.1 know what's going on, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Y'all keep on requesting Employee of the Month video on the way soon, man. Just keep jamming that. I got something new I brought for you if you want to play for them. The Something Slight anthem. Lil' bro shit, anthem for him. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Streets 105.1 Dsmoovee, voice of the streets, man. Make sure y'all tap in. You already know how to follow Heavy G, man. Make sure y'all tap in to Tezz Bandzz. Y'all been calling. We got some new songs coming up for this brother, man. As y'all heard, he finna be up here a lot. So look, call that number 314-669-1390. It's Dsmoovee, voice of the streets.